Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 8 of Direwolf20's Let's Play in Minecraft 1.21. Where today I found this cool thing underground. I was down mining, so like literally just like mining for ores and resources. And I stumbled upon this place, so I decided I would explore it on camera. So that's what I got. So I started looking around and then I decided, yeah, we're definitely gonna explore this on camera. So yeah, that's kind of the plan. Yeah, look at this coal place. Actually, pretty nice. I'm gonna snag this coal. Yeah, I very much like... So, this is funny, and this is something I kind of did on purpose, too, is, I'm noticing it in this Let's Play series, I'm needing more coal. And, normally, I don't need that much coal in a Let's Play series, but in this one, because I have this coal compacting process and just dire things, yeah, I'm finding that I'm more often than not after coal than, you know. So... that was kind of my intention when I made that mechanic with like the improved coal sources. So I'm kind of happy that it played out a little bit because I hear an Enderman. And speaking of coal, I'm low on torches. Where's that Enderman? I've been killing Enderman when I find them too, because Ender pearls, yes. So like... if I go off in this direction, I think there were a couple more gold chests. Once I realized that this was bigger than just like one tiny room, I decided to stop exploring. Ooh, a stray. That's cool. Strong and protection 3. Luckily, strong doesn't do a whole lot as it relates to... oh my goodness. That's right, I have that thing going on. Alright, let me organize inventory real quick, because clearly a bit of a mess. I'm gonna like put everything that I kind of care about in my backpack, and then I can kind of avoid some excess stuff. Alright, so I'll be back in a sec. Alright, so inventory sort of good. Anything else cool? Yeah, I'll snag that. Sharpness and knockback, sure. Projectile protection and unbreaking, why not? Ooh. Unusing. I don't know what unusing means. What's unusing do? Cave spider. Yeah. Eat it. Nether bricks. Actually, there's a lot of nether bricks in there. Unusing. Evil craft. No real description on it, so I'm not quite sure what it actually does for us. Oh my, look at that thing. It's like a straight up hole going down. It is cool how much coal is in here. I do not mind snagging coal blocks at all. Oh, another spawner. That is zombie spawner. Okay. Golden apples, efficiency and mending. Not a bad enchant. A medical tincture from Minecraft. What in the what? I don't even know what that is. Should I know what that is? I feel like I shouldn't know what that is, right? Definitely hear a lot of zombies. That looks like something not fun. Oh, yep, definitely something. Wither skeletons, and big ones with lots of armor and whatnot. That's a runaway situation. That's 100% a runaway situation. More running away. More running away. That was something. That was something, all right. I'm gonna get all potatoed up here before I go take that guy on again. And I guess I'll zoinks all that stuff. And that too. Almost got him. What did I get here? Ooh, protection 3 and died. Nice. This thing's, That poison is nasty. Do we not get, like, any notification for how long these debuffs are gonna last, or what? That poison lasts a long time, and I'm not getting any indication on, like, the duration of it at this point. Come on, poison. Go away. Me standing here with half a heart, just hoping I don't die. Alright, poison. Oh boy, bad guy. Dude, let's go with the poison wearing off. Holy cow. Like, it's not even worth eating at this point, because I'm just like, let's go, poison. There we go, Blinky. Blinky good. Alright, back in a few minutes once I heal up and whatnot. Alright, every time I try to sneak over there and deal with one of those dudes, there's either another one or this poison just lasts forever. So I'm gonna call that. I'm gonna say let's come back to this one at some point. So I'm just gonna mark where we are. Dungeon. I'm pretty sure this is one of those, like, I think there's a layer above us and even a layer below us, but, like, yeah, yeah. I'm not quite well equipped enough for it yet. This one has a lot of nasty dudes in it. I'm very middle early game still, right? So definitely not in a position to fight all that stuff. That said, thanks to this lovely staff that prevents fall damage, I can still do a little bit of mining. Alright, I'm gonna finish mining and then come back in a few once I'm ready to start today's episode and do some cool stuff. Cool? Alright, inventory is all cleaned up. Now what I will say is I broke my shovel. And I kinda did it on purpose, because it's cheaper to make a new shovel than it is to upgrade it. So I decided, you know what I'll do is I'll let it break because it was pretty close to being broken. And then I can make a new blaze gold shovel, and that'll be cool. Cool? So let's forget that. Let's put this in here and memorize it. So now we know that's where blaze gold shovel goes. Cool. And then I have a few a few things to smelt here. Look at that. Nice. That's cool. We're burning through RF really quick, or forge energy real quick, but that's okay. We'll get it all back courtesy of our fuel canister, which has tons and tons of fuel in it. Nice. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not quite as much gold as I was hoping to find, but we do have a lot of coal, which is nice. And I'm gonna, at some point soon, want to, like, automate this. Alright, before we get too deep into today's episode for Iron's Spells and Spellbooks, which is definitely where I want to go today, I would like to first make something really handy just for my purposes, and that's the fluid canister from Just Dire Things. And the reason I want this, and by the way, I changed this setup because I didn't like the whole, I like falling better than that. I think that's cooler, right? That's cooler. That's gotta be cooler. I wanted to come down here and snag some lava because I'm frequently out mining or doing stuff, and then I need to repair my armor, and it ain't that easy. So this dude is a handy little way to carry around armor. Or fluid, any fluid. So you can see right now lava's in there. You can pick up any kind of fluids with this thing. And then what I can do is place that fluid in the world. So simply right click and it'll be somewhat context aware. So like if it has room and you click on a fluid, it's going to pick it up. If it doesn't have room and you, if it has a fluid in there and you click on, you know, a not fluid block, it'll place it. So it's a relatively smart way to handle things. And the reason I wanted to get this is, like I said, make it easier for me to repair stuff. So now, whenever I need to repair something, I can snag that tank of lava, place a source block in the world, like I just did, and repair a tool. Okay. In addition, what I'd like to do is make more warp scrolls, because I'm out of those. But now let's get into Iron's Spells and Spellbooks. So I have to figure out how this mod works, because I've only played with it a tiny little bit, and it was like over a year ago. So, Alright, so let's review what I have from Iron's spells and spellbooks, and then we'll kind of go from there. Is that cool? So I'm gonna pull out all the stuff that's Iron's related. So I think that's Ars Nouveau. Anything else in here that's Irons? This is technically this is also Irons. I think that's pretty cool. This is Irons, this hogskin thing, and so is this actually. But I don't know what they're actually used for. But yeah, that's fine. So what I'm gonna do is have a chest dedicated to Irons spells and spellbooks. How's that sound? At least for now, until I get a better understanding of how this mod works. So there's a bunch of spells we have here, and there's different levels, and there's different mana costs and different cooldowns. Okay, that's actually an Ars spell, so we're gonna swap that over there. And then there's rings, 15% cast time reduction. That's cool. So Blaze Storm, when in Spellbook. And then there's different tiers. There's Fire, there's Ender, there's Blood. I remember that a little bit. Acupuncture, that's cool. Fang Strike, Blight Scroll, Flaming Strike Skull, level 4 Epic, level 4 Rare, Magma Bomb Scroll. So can I, like, use this? Like, how's this work? Look at that down there. That's cool. Oh, that was cool. I think my only problem is that actually used the scroll. So maybe we don't want to do that. Maybe we need a spell book before we go using scrolls. Okay, good to know. All right, good to know. So I'm looking for like a guide on how to get into this mod. And I think it's really like meant to be more like you explore yourself a little bit. Now there's definitely a lot of spell books here. Flimsy Journal feels like a nice place to start. That sound cool? And then there's an Ironbound Tome. That might be even better. 6 slots. Apprentice's Spellbook. That looks more complex. So about 4 leather, 3 chains, and 2 paper. 4 leather, 3 chains, which I feel like I found chains at some point. I do. There's a lot of spell books here. It's interesting to me that they have a weird kind of thing to them. And then 2 paper, which I'm not quite there. You know what else I want to make? Well, maybe not yet, but we'll see. So that would be Ironbound Tome. Cool. Oh, that went where? Did that go into oh, it did. Okay, cool. So shift right click? Nope, that's not a thing. Let's look at controls, keybinds, category, irons, spells, and spellbooks. Cast spell is V, open spell wheel is R, and spell bar scroll modifier is Alt. So VR Alt. Oh, and then there's a bunch of quick casts. Okay. Not quite sure how this works. I am still learning this mod, apparently. Do I, like, combine these dudes or something? There's got to be a way to put the spells into the spellbook. And what I should do is, I mean, I'm going to look a little bit. Let's see. Spellbooks. What does it tell me about this? All right. Nope. Spells. There's a list of them all on their website, but I'm not seeing how to actually use them. Well, let's try making the inscription table. So maybe that's something to do with it. We need some wooden slabs, some fences, and a book. So grab a book and some fences and some slabs. And then an inscription table. Cool. And for now, we'll just, you know, stick this somewhere-ish. Yeah, that works. All right, cool. So we've got you. Select a spell. So let's try... Maybe I need some ink. Do I need some ink? Oh, wait. My book's no longer in there. Oh, hello. Hey, that did something. Okay, cool. Now we're getting somewhere. All right. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. All right, so let's put more spells on there, right? Blaze, Storm Scroll, Blight, Wall of Fire, Greater Hero, Acupuncture, Magic Arrow. Yeah, I like the idea of Magic Arrow. That sounds cool. Uses a lot of mana, but like I'm okay with that. Oh look, it automatically has the book there because it's in my curio. Oh, that's cool. Okay, good deal. Alright, so that was to activate it. Controls, keybinds. What was the keybind for category? Irons, spellbooks, general. Open spell wheel was R. Okay, now we're cooking. And then V. I think not enough mana. Right, it's 55-ish. Oh, that's neat. I like that. We gotta, like, change what hotkey. Let's make it controls, keybinds. What do we got going on for C? I don't care about that. Oh, I do like that one, but we'll leave that, because hopefully they'll not override. Yeah, I think that should be fine. Modular routers. Yeah, I think that should work. So what I'm going to do is category irons, and I'm going to set that to C. Sweet. Okay, that's cool. I like it. Neat. All right, so now apparently we should be able to find a bunch of spell-related periphera. Now there is a patchouli book, but it doesn't look like it's working. So maybe that needs to be like fixed or something. But if we go out to some place where there's like some kind of tower or something, so there's some kind of village and dungeony thing over here. But I remember there was some kind of cool tower or something like this stuff. I wonder if this is any way related, right? So if I go back to my old house, there's like a tower not far from it. Let's check that out and see if that's, you know, what might be cool. And I want to check that tower out too. So I'm not sure if this, and I will definitely snag a whole bunch of coal. As I said, needs more coal. Always needs more coal. Look at that! Isn't it cool how you see the crumbling on all the blocks he's mining? Very proud of Dyer. Dyer's proud of his little mod he's got going on here. This says skeleton, but he does not look like a skeleton to me. Ow! Alright, you know what I need to do? Here's what I need to do. I need to make something that's going to help me from dying, because clearly I'm dying a little bit more than I would want to. And I've got something for that. Something-ish. So Just Dire Things has a Totem of Death Recall. That's going to need 2 diamonds, 2 lapis, and more importantly, an ender pearl. So this is something that I came up with that I'm thinking is pretty neat. Do we have any? We don't have any blaze. So I do need to kind of go get my stuff. So let's... That's right, I don't have any experience when I freshly die. If I... This has been my trick. I'll smelt something. I'll grab something out of there and just smelt it. And then I can make it. Cool. And that's not too bad of a corpse run. It's 100 blocks. I can manage that. So we'll let that stuff grow. But my Totem of Death Recall is a neat one. If you die and it's anywhere in your inventory, you will get it back on death, and it will teleport you to wherever you died. So it's like a nice save me a corpse run mechanic. Now that said, it's a one-time use only. So... Alright, skeletons. I don't know who you are and why you think that you're allowed to be whatever you're being, but... Okay, so trash, and then re-equip this and that. Okay. It always startles me when that happens because I'm not prepared for it. All right, so let's go back up here. I don't know if this is like a mage tower or not. It's interesting to me that you guys are skeletons and don't have bows. Startles me every time. Every time. Yeah, I don't know if this is an Irons spells and spellbooks thing or not, to be honest with you. It's cool looking. I'll take some blocks. How come everywhere in this mod pack I'm finding blocks of coal? It's actually really funny. I don't know why that is, but I 100% am. Everywhere I go, there's like blocks of coal just chilling. Food. Always don't mind food. We have like a ton of... Ooh, look at that player head. We have a ton of wheat, so I'm not going to bother grabbing wheat from my inventory. Interesting. This might be... It's a cool looking thing, right? Do these dudes not have, like, health? What is going on? Why don't I see nothing on the top for them? I want to re-equip this thing. So I can try... Oh! Did that do anything? I don't know. Flaming Strike is on cooldown. Not ideal. Can I actually... Oh, yeah, I can. So he's a husk, apparently. Flaming Strike is nice. He can't seem to get through this door, and I'm okay with that. And then I'm going to try Magic Arrow next. Where did he go? Oh boy, that hurts. Alright, well, we'll be back. Alright, I found out where they're coming from. Right. I got my stuff and I killed the thing that killed me, but I didn't re-equip yet. We better do that quickly. I thought that was the one that was selected. Okay. They are weird, whatever they are. Like I said, not sure if this is irons or not, this building. I could absolutely see it being something different. What I will say is I haven't found anything irons related yet here, so I'm thinking not related. Yeah, no idea what mod this is. Cool though, right? But yeah, not quite what I'm here for. So where's my... So here's what I'm going to do. Before we do much else, I want to make sure that if I die again, I'm going to be okay. Right? So, putting things away real quick. Clean up inventory, but first... we do this. And then we can do my Totem of Death recall. Cool. Alright, be right back cleaning up. So with this totem, unlike the vanilla totem, you do not need to have it in your offhand or in your hotbar. It doesn't matter. Like, it can be just anywhere in your inventory, and if you die, you'll get it back. Now, this might be an Irons Spells and Spellbooks thing. So let's check this out. If you die, when you die, you'll be able to get it back and respawn, and then that'll be cool, right? So, lecterns. Some leather boots. Anything cool on them? Not really. This is promising. This is promising. I feel like this might be what I'm looking for. This is definitely look, there's an inscription table here. That tells me that we're in the right place. Yeah. This is the structure I'm looking for. Or one of them, at least. So in theory, there should be cool stuff up here. Another inscription table. No real mobs, per se. I thought there might be. Interesting. It's like a snowy kind of... Oh, look, yeah. Arcane Essence and paper. And a lectern. Okay. I will take free books. And also, you know, sort of explore to see if there's anything hidden up here. So far, nothing particularly exciting in this place. But this thing is definitely something. Alright. So that's, like, one of the structures we're looking for. We could check out over here and see if this is another one. Let's check it out. Southwest of us. Now more due westish. That could be kind of what I'm looking for. Is there a waystone nearby that I could borrow? Not really. Alright, well, let's go into this place. Oh, no, that's like a pillagery type structure. That's not... I don't think that's what I'm looking for. Oh, escape! I should be able to find my way home. I follow the river. What I'm doing is running away from that skeleton real quick. Because I just noticed my... Well, I could return scroll. Where does it go to? Is that Loriton? That's not quite where I want to go. So here's what I'm going to do. You ready? Boom. Boom. Be careful. This thing will break. And you'll have to make a new one. Not that it's, like, super expensive, but... I've got to be close to my house. Yeah. So let's see. Is there anything in particular in this immediate area that jumps out at me as maybe being another one of those structures? Nothing really. There's something over here. How about southwest? Like this direction. No, this is like a witch's hut. That's nothing particularly exciting. I don't know what all this is. A lot of nether bricky things in there. We could check this thing out. I might pass by my house real quick just to sleep. Ooh, now that's something. But I don't know if that's like the other thing we were looking at or not. Let's check out in here real quick. I think this is actually just leading downstairs to a cool thing. Sure. This is leading to like one of those underground... And do I have it marked here? Yeah, dungeon. This is leading to the dungeon. Remember that dungeon I found that was nethery? If you follow that down, you'll get to it, and you can explore. There'll be a bunch of loot and stuff down there, but I don't exactly want to do that right now. This might be a Mine Colonies colony. Kind of feels like it. Alright, I'm going to want to sleep. And probably repair my wand. This thing is cool, but it doesn't have a whole lot of durability, so you really have to lean on the lava repair stuff. See, I told you they were husks. Okay. So like I said, let's check out this structure over here-ish. Which I assume is that one. Now, it's about time for me to repair this thing. Yeah, see, this looks like the previous one I was at. Yeah, it has those things in them. No thanks. You're not spells and spellbooky. Let's check out what's due south of us. And that's another thingy that leads to an underground. Yeah. Check out here, Arch Evoker. Now that's promising. Whatever that is, that's promising. I think this is another one of those. Oh, this is like an outposty type thing. Though there's arcane essence in here, but that doesn't mean. Oh, there's common ink in here. I think common ink is good to find, right? I think that's something that we want. I don't know if this means that this is a spells and spellbooks structure or not. But there is definitely some stuff, so that's meaningful and good. Okay. Are there any bad dudes in here? Because I saw Arch Evoker. He's up there. I don't know if he's from Spells and Spellbooks or some other mod that added him, but I guess we're going to find out. That leads up. I hear you grunting. Grunt all you want, buddy. Yeah, I hear you. I kind of like... Oh, wrong hotkey. Blaze Storm? We could try that. Ah! Running away. Whatever he is, he does a lot of damage. Yeah. This stuff doesn't have that much armor. I mean, it has a little bit of armor, but... Okay. Vindicator is what he is. Oh yeah. Oh, there's some spells in here. Amulet of Concentration. Long casts become uninterruptible. Neat. In bottles of enchanting? I'll take it. That's interesting. I'm taking it. I don't know what it is, but I'm taking it. Yep, definitely an inscription table in here, so that's meaningful. Just in case there's anything hiding back there. Oh. Imbuiner upgrades. That's cool. I love that. Bottle of Lightning. That's super cool. This stuff. A portal scroll. I want to try it. Piercing 4 and Protection 4. Not terrible. And then a whole bunch of wheat. Herm indeed. I bet this is going to be, like, really dangerous. don't know what his deal is, but I am a little bit nervous. Where did he go? Ah! Well, that hurt. So, I got my Totem of Death recall. So if you hold right-click on it, and then release, and then run! Now, that uses it, so, like, it's gone now. So if you die again, like, we're in trouble right now, because, yeah. So that guy feels a little bit too powerful for me. I really don't feel like I'm ready for this battle. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mark this Arch Evoker, and then I'm going to clear my death point, and then I'm going to make a strategic withdrawal. And I apparently wound up here, which is closer than I was before. All right, so that's that dude. So that tells me it's possible. Remember this thing that I thought wasn't? It might be. So let's go to Old Home real quick. Should I make another one of those? Oh, I'm going to put away all this stuff, because this is all cool stuff, right? By Arch Evoker. Okay, and I don't need you no more. Remember I was over here and I said this looks like some kind of evoker camp. It might not be what I'm looking for. Maybe it is what I was looking for. Also, what's this thing? No idea. Okay, where was that? It was here, right? So southeast-ish. More south, really. That's it. Definitely some bad news going on. That's cool. I like that. I need some kind of ranged weaponry. Oh, evokers. Running away. I'm woefully underprepared for this, aren't I? A little bit. Little bit. I totally got that Vex, too. I don't want to die again, because I don't have a recall on me. And this would just be an annoying corpse run that, you know, I've done before, but don't want to have to do again. I'm probably going to need a little bit better protection before I go into this. Between the Evoker and the Vex and all the things. They're really hard to hit, too. And I could probably use... And I mean, like, I have, obviously, this. But, like, that's not strong enough. That did a lot of damage, to be fair. That did a not terrible amount of damage, to be fair. That's pretty cool. Now, do the Vexes die when I kill him? I think they do. That was neat. Okay. Ooh, he dropped a Totem of Undying. Look at that. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, I did. All right, now we're cooking. Should I equip this? I mean, I'm thinking about it. Poor villagers. To be fair, they're wandering traders, so like I almost can't blame them. Ooh, look at that. Wandering magician's robe. Bottle of lightning. Did these wandering traders do this? Yeah, I get you wanting to escape, dude. Well, you know, it's also nighttime. I guess simple traders doesn't work for wandering, or easy villagers it is, right? That doesn't work for these guys, I guess. Okay. Let me go inside this building a bit, because like I said, I feel like this is definitely not. This is definitely iron spells and spellbooky. Ah. See, that's another Archivoker research book. That's cool. 15% cooldown reduction. Spectral hammer scroll. Cool stuff in here, I'm just saying. So yeah, this is definitely a world gen structure from Iron's spells. And I'm guessing the Archivoker is upstairs again. And I'm also going to guess that I don't want to fight him yet. So, once again, strategic retreat. I assume that there is, yeah, an Archivoker up there. Cool. Alright, so out of here, because clearly not quite there with where we want to be. So if I break this and backpack it, and then return scroll again. Yeah, close enough, and then I can go to my new home from there. Alright, I'm cool with that. Alright, so all things iron go in here, right? Iron's spells related. You guys can go in there, minus the books, which are going over here. And back in a sec once I clean up. Alright, iron to gold upgrade because this guy's getting fullsies. Alright, go away, hang on to you. That all looks pretty good. Now I will say, armor's, you know, seen better days. But the wand is truly what needs to be repaired. Alright, so I'm going to say we're super duper at wrapping up point. So I'm excited that I got a Totem of Undying. I do think that that's cool. We'll probably try and take advantage of that a little bit. But for now, we got to wrap up the episode. So Doll20 sign off. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let's come back next time. I'm going to do a little bit more research into this mod and see like how I want to progress in it. I don't know if I might pause and do it more later. I might continue it. We'll see. But for now, got to wrap up. So hope you guys enjoyed the episode and take it easy.